Yo, Kaname, what's good? Hey, Pookies. How's it going? Dude. Guess what? I missed you. How are you guys doing? It's good to see you, and especially our familiar faces. How are you guys doing? And no, I didn't fall asleep. In fact, I would like to say you guys may or may not have Mark to thank for saving you from, well, I should say the near future of, it's a bug, the near future of Lav trolling you guys with several starting screens. See, now I can't do it. I simply can't do it anytime soon. You're gonna know what's coming. And if you guys know anything about Lav, I like to keep you guys on your toes. So, anyhow, how are you beautiful people? Hi Zero, Random, those people who stopped in. Hiya Zach, Big Fish, Off-World. If you come back to the stream later, I hope you had a great time. Thanks for stopping in, and also thank you for being such a sweetheart, bro. Gifting 20 memberships before the stream even started. Dude, you couldn't have put a bigger smile on my face. That was so generous. Man, you guys treat me so well. Thank you. And congratulations to all y'all who received the membership, especially some more familiar faces. We've got George Hamilton, Francisco, Nika, Alto Clef. We've got Green One Dragon, Chris Leahy, Mark. One day she's gonna stick it. Yep. And Random. Look, there you go. Finally got yourself a membership, as you've been asking. A Monster Reader as well. Yo, that's so sweet. W Off-World, bro. Mwah. Thank you. Wow. Congrats on being green again, Random. And Alto. Hiya, Gabby. Also, Mark. Pay up. I did not fall asleep. It ain't a live stream without scuff. See, I could easily save you guys from the TMI each time, but you'll just be doubting me all the time. And you know, honestly, I'll never blame you. You know, if I'm not present, it's so easy to just clown on Lav. Late ender. But yeah, if it's not scuff, it's usually me taking care of myself in some way, whether it's for sake of energy or condition. It is newly that time of the month for me, so I low-key was not going to stream this weekend, but I thought, you know I really want to stream tomorrow like I usually do on Fridays, but just in case, I want to do a little something tonight. So, speaking of tonight, we are not going to be playing a spooky game. Instead, I picked out a little visual novel game called Stillwater. Now, I have next to zero knowledge of what to expect, so we're all in this together, and like Alto said, we better go crazy with this ASMR though. Not like, you know, I was gonna say alien isolation crazy, but we don't really go crazy in there. I'm a scaredy cat. But anyhow, yeah, the model improved. Oh, that's right, yeah. Random, we haven't seen the new model. Let's go. Wait, I thought you did. Okay, I must be losing brain cells. But yeah, I'm pretty. I'm pretty. Fish lab. And the chat box is a working chat box. I'm gonna be so honest. Dude, how long since our first stream and I still cannot get the live chat feature to work. So I jimmy rigged it. I jimmy rigged this chat box and it's going to be like this until further notice. Until I can figure out how to get on someone's good side, whether it's Streamlabs or I don't know, someone who can help me. But anyhow, it still looks nice. It's nice to have a little piece of you guys on the live streams, even when they're saved, you know? But yeah, I figured it'd be a cool idea to do a little bit of a throwback to our Lovecraftian streams where, you know, it may not be a game, but you know, we're still traversing through, making progress together, as well as hearing the story play out. So if you guys would like to give feedback on how you want me to read things, I will be taking that. Otherwise, I may or may not switch between accents of choice or whispering and soft-spoken. Maybe some drama versus just a relaxing speech. We'll experiment. And again, Zach with the I give it 5 minutes before Lab starts yawning this stream. You guys have such faith in me. But no, I think you do have faith in me, just in different reasons. Or qualities of me, I guess. Anyhow, welcome back, big boy. Another familiar face. Okay, I'm picking up on the fact that you guys have coined this fish laugh. Wait. Yeah. Yes, I love that. I'm gonna see that on Twitter later. I'm doing well, just chilling for the night, playing for some Warframe and lurking in chat. Is Warframe the game with, oh, not the game, but one of the popular games that's like aliens taking over? That big mommy alien? Maybe I'm mixing up games. Anyway. Right. It's easy to clown on live when she's not here, and it's easy to clown on live when she is here. Fair. Hiya Jay, how's it going? Common Love W going about self-care. I do try. Honestly, that's something I was thinking about somewhat recently, that I remember, okay, there's this channel that I watch from time to time. It's called Alpha Central. I don't know if any of you guys have come across that, but it's like a daily dosage of like modern dumb people, usually adults, of varying ages, like just getting clowned on or getting exposed or getting what they deserve or something like that. Usually women, modern women. Anywho, one thing that was clowned on before was this one woman's TikTok. Can you tell I'm not on social media? This one woman's TikTok. She made this TikTok explaining how, I guess this is the perspective of a modern woman's experience with dating or going on apps to date and whatnot, and first dates, And people asking, you know, what are your hobbies? And she's like enlisting all of these things she does for self-care or self-maintenance, like, you know, getting my nails done, doing my hair, my skincare, my sheet masks. I go and get my eyelashes extended. I go and get my eyebrows threaded. I go and, you know, blah, 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 blah. She's like, that's my hobby. You don't think that's interesting? If you think that makes me a boring person and you have a problem with that being my only hobby, then that's a you problem. And I I remember that stuck with me for a little bit, because it's not that, you know, self-care is my only hobby, but I do spend quite a bit of my interest and maybe time to myself on, I guess, self-care things, but it's really not as much as it should be. It's just, it comes down to proportion. Frankly, I spend a lot of time creating things behind the scenes, which even that I kind of beat myself up over, because I know when I'm not uploading frequently, it seems like I'm just ghosting the internet or something, but usually that means I'm working on some bigger projects, or got too much on my plate, or some mixture of the two. But anyhow, when I do step outside of that work box and spend some time on myself, it's usually skincare or skincare. It's something along those lines. Something that makes me feel good and like I'm taking care of myself, and then I just go back to work. But yeah, it made me think of this this TikTok recently, because I was thinking, man, oh, what do I even do recently? Like, I have a lot of hobbies, but the only one that I actually keep up with, if you can consider this a hobby, is skincare. And I think it would be pretty stupid to consider that a hobby if you're just like, you know, yeah, I wash my face, I brush my teeth, I put on a lip mask every once in a blue moon. But no, like, I like studying the science of your skin and how it reacts to certain things, and you know, what we put in our bodies and on them ingredient wise, and what's good for you, what's bad for you, and learning about my own skin and what I do well with and whatnot, and also just trying different skincare products. That's something I really enjoy. You know, lots of different products, they carry a different fragrance, different scents, different textures, you know. I could go into a long verbal essay about skincare, but maybe that will be another ASMR tirade, not this one. You guys probably don't want to hear about that right now. But anyhow, Big Boy said y'all should have watched some of 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗧's live streams. She used to make ASMR but live streams now, and I feel so bad because she gets 0 viewers. Y'all should give a bit of support. Oh, cool. I don't know who that is. I've never come across them before, but you know, that would be pretty cool to do. Maybe a live stream one time of just like not giving exposure to, what am I talking about? I mean, yeah, but you know, together, our little Pookie parade, traversing the internet for different ASMR or audio roleplay creators or live streamers, and see what they've got going on. And you know, we might find some cool beans, some gems, especially because I haven't made one of those community posts in a while where I'm like, hey, you guys should check this person out, or hey, listen to this video, or whatever. Hey, I think this person's cool, you probably will too. And I want to change that. So man, I am jiggling today. Oh, went too far. There you go. I must be losing brain cells. Yep. Yep. Ain't it jerry-rigged? I don't know. That's what I've always heard and said. Honestly. As if she had any brain cells to begin with. Wow! Thank you! Hi, Flame. Hi, Romance ASMR. Cute little heart. I have faith in Lav. Faith that Lav will say some out-of-pocket thing again. Yo, do not flame me. Do not clip me. Do not flame me. Do not bully me. Or, honestly, I will come for you. How about that? What else? Lab should do an April Fool's stream where instead of doing ASMR type content, she just screams as loud as she can, as constantly as she can for the stream. You got this. Y'all wanna hear me screaming? Wait, pause. No. Sure that ain't alien? Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Plus to say that my area had no damage from the hurricane. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I feel like all I'm hearing on the news is stuff about Hurricane Helene? Hey la 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 la. And whatever the other one is, it starts with an M, I think. God bless those who are affected by those natural disasters. You know, I don't want to turn this political yet, but I heard some wind of, oh god, that's a terrible pun. I did not even mean to make that pun. I got wind from these dudes who run a pretty cool, like, independent journalist type live streaming podcast sort of thing. They collaborated for a video. This dude was out in, or maybe it was a live stream. I was recorded anyway. This dude was out helping the victims of Hurricane Helene and talking about how they're not receiving the help that they should out there, and like he had to give up his Starlink to the volunteers that were there, the first responders, because they couldn't even coordinate properly. They weren't getting the resources they needed from the government and whatnot, and so he gave up his Starlink, and apparently, you know, that's something that they could have done, but they were being prohibited from doing so. I don't know the details as to how, but caught wind of some saying that the government did not want Elon Musk taking credit for the reparations of this hurricane damage. So I don't know how true this is, but there was a lot more. Honestly, that was skimming the top, but I don't know if that sort of information or skepticism or whatever interests you guys, if you want to look into that. But since it's a current issue, I thought I might throw that out there, that I heard that Warframe is an MMO third-person shooter about space ninjas and a lot of gear farming. Got you. Oh, where's my water? Ay. Okay. Top tick. Why date when you can spend that time playing some games? Yup. Why date when you can just date your games too? Yup, my games treat me great, guys. Guys. Place. Did you hear? Did you hear? Quiet Place is coming out with a game. I don't know if it's actually like in collaboration with the Quiet Place franchise. It may very well be an indie dev group, but I'm sure they have to have something to do with it because, you know, it's a movie franchise and a pretty darn big one at that. And I also saw on a like, what is it? Like a movie journalism type Twitter blog thing, that the game introduces a new character for the movie, the next movie or something like that. I don't know how true that is or if they're just BSing, but regardless, guys, A Quiet Place is coming out with a new game. Oh my gosh, I want to play it so bad. It's supposed to come out next week, I think. But it's gonna be like one of those games where it actually responds to the feedback that it picks up from your microphone, so you actually have to be quiet while you're playing or else you'll die. Bro, it looks like so much fun, dude. Oh man, I want to play it as soon as it comes out, but to be honest, I already spent my allowance and I'm a little bit struggling, so I might have to wait till next month to even consider playing that game. But it's okay. We'll get around to it. I really want to play it. Oh man, I'm so excited, dude. I love the Quiet Place franchise so much. In fact, I might have to rewatch after this. Oh man, I remember if you saw the Twitter, I had made a little jest, saying I feel so seen, because that's something people tend to say nowadays, but it wasn't totally a jest, because I remember when A Quiet Place, the first installation, first came out, I was so stoked that they were actually, and I didn't really look into all of this until after the movie, because I had already, gone to see the movie in theaters and had garnered my own opinion based off of what I saw, that, wow, they actually hired a deaf girl, casted a deaf girl for this role, it seems like. And it made me so excited to see sign language in use in the movie, and that, deaf representation. Dude, I was so stoked. And then, oh man, I could fangirl for hours about this movie, bro. Hours. But anywho, not to mention just the cool concept of how sign language could become very useful, almost necessary, but yeah, definitely useful in some dystopian scenario. Dude, it's so awesome, because for people in the deaf community, sign language can very much be seen as a necessity day to day, because that's how you communicate with the world around you, right? But there's always going to be a bit of a disconnect when it comes to deaf to hearing, because most hearing people don't know sign language, or honestly, and this might sound crazy, but how to interact with deaf people. Whether you're 100% deaf, legally deaf, hard of hearing, or whatever, however you fall on the spectrum, there's a lot of faux pas that take place, because a lot of hearing people just don't know how to interact with deaf people. And so the concept of deaf people regularly using sign language, because that's in other words, like a necessity to their day-to-day. You know, not every deaf person uses sign language, but for the sake of this point. And then this movie concept where it's also a necessity in their day-to-day, because how else are they going to communicate, you know? Technically, you could just be cavemen and just mute yourselves. You know, our typical image of cavemen plus the mute button, you know, no. Just being around each other, or maybe communicating through skinship or drawing in the dirt, or I don't know. But, you know, sign language fills in that gap, almost restores what would be lost in that scenario where you can't speak anymore, but you still want your life to be full of color. You still want to express yourself. You still want to have fun, laugh, sing, whatever. These are all things that you can do with sign language, and it just fit the concept of the movie so perfectly that I was like, yes, dude, sign language is getting a spotlight. This is awesome. So it's not just the fact that I love thrillers or sci-fi thrillers or psych thrillers or anything like that, psych horrors, thriller horror. It's just, that's the biggest W. And that made me so excited, and it still does to this day. So the Quiet Place movie franchise definitely has a soft spot, or a big place in my heart, and I have a soft spot for it. Yeah. English. Yo, I've been forgetting English mad lately. And hi J Audio, thank you. Sleepy, have sweet dreams. But yeah, dude. Anyhow, let me stop fangirling. Man. Oh, okay. I'll stop after this, I promise. But I just want to say, I don't know how many of you saw A Quiet Place Day 1, but I really do not understand all the hate that movie got. Just because, and you know, I think 90-something% of it was because it wasn't like other movies. It wasn't like the other movies. It wasn't that scary. It wasn't that much horror focus. It was way too sentimental, way too emotional. Me. Well, can you not have another installation of a series that's, you know, taking on a different mood? And honestly, it's still, bro, it's day one. First of all, give a little bit of slack. It's day one. Don't you think if you were in that situation, you would be going through some deep-ish, you know, feeling the feels, you know? It's like people, this is a classic example of people don't want to see people happy, to be honest. No, I'm kidding. Miserable people don't want to see other people happy. No, because that movie was so great. Okay? The soundtrack, beautiful. That movie that they played at the end, The Boat, I still listen to that. That song is so inspiring to me, especially as a creative. Dude, oh man, it makes me feel things, makes me think things, see things. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not joking, bro. I love it. Anywho, yeah, I don't understand the hate. It was really good. The two actors cast for that movie couldn't have been chosen better. They had great colleague chemistry. It was a great movie, and it was a great way to set up for the rest of the series, and I'm glad that was the third one released, and you know, not released in order. Definitely changes the tone a nice bit, and also gives context for the second movie. That was pretty cool, and I really hope there's gonna be another movie. Please make love happy, please. Love, you ain't making 1 minute out of Quiet Place. Wow. No. I need you to explain that one. Explain that, please. Hush Place getting a game? Yup. Yup. Random laugh, gonna be dressed in all white and start laughing. Oh no. Lav won't make it past the menu screen. We have President Lav, Bald Lav, Pirate Lav, VTuber Lav, French Lav, Soldier Lav, Villain Lav. What will she do next? Bro, we're watching the Quiet Place Monsters. Period. Find out next time on Lavender Z. Ninja Lav, Cyan Lav, Panda Lav. So many labs. It's like that Tai Lung versus Poe meme. Lav's the next Johnny since she took so many roles. Not Lav, I'm gonna hate on that movie. Okay, go ahead. Because you also said that I'm not gonna last, and you're wrong. So, your opinion at this point is we can't trust it. I'm gonna make it, and that movie is not trash. I don't want them to be happy. I'm here for carnage. Okay, then watch the first movie again. How about that? Or the second movie. Yeah. Watch the other movies. Not since day one, I'm him. Sign language? Your own ninja? No sign language. That's awesome. Ushisaru nae tori usiumatori. What's that from? Is that from an anime? I'm nothing but a hater, and that's all I'm gonna do for you. I don't have to explain, just look at the clips. Wow. Alright, guys. Let's play this game. Let's play this game. Ready? Or visual novel. Let's get them. I'm gonna full screen this. I'm gonna full screen this. Ruh-roh. Yeah, that's too big. That's not gonna fit. Hold on. Whoa. Hold up. Okay. Alright. Phew. Okay. We've got self-voicing or audio captions. What do you guys want? Should we turn off the voices? Just leave the music on. You know what? We'll put both. Oh? What? Oh no. Oh no. No. And where'd my cursor go? Oh man. Thankfully I can see this through OBS, but this is trippy. Okay, I wonder, can you guys hear? No, I don't think so. Whoopies. Window? No. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Alright. Here we go. Bro, where's my cursor? Did I break it? Bro, I can't see it. I can't see my cursor. Help me! Help me! Oh. Maybe it's because I went into full screen. Bro, yeah, it is. That's stupid. Why are you being mean? Whoa, bro, what are you doing? What the heck, man? Come on. Thank you. Oh, we're being mean. Okay. 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 Now we're good. Woohoo! This is a work of fiction. Blah 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 blah. Booty 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 disclaimer. I'm sorry, but I can't stay here anymore, Nina. I feel like I'm going crazy. Calm down. If we can just talk it out. So many strange things keep happening, one after another. Every day there is this damn dripping sound. I thought it was just something leaking at first, but I check every faucet, every ceiling, everything. And still I hear it everywhere, constantly echoing in my ears. Please, listen to me. Oh, but the water. That damn water. Water? Yes, it's everywhere. Pause. Pools of it are all over the house. And every time I try to mop it all up, another will appear. There's no end to it. But it's at night. It's at night when it comes. What are you talking about? I hear someone or something walking along the hallways at night. Maybe it's just my grandfather. No, Nina, it's not him. I thought it was, but it's not. But I've seen it. That thing. I only glimpsed at it once. But I'm more than certain that thing was not your grandfather. Ever since that night, I would lock my door and pray it would walk past my room. I don't know what's going on, but I swear it just keeps walking, always walking on pools of water. Sometimes I hear them randomly. Their steps are erratic and faint, but I can still hear them. Just a steady pace up and down the halls. But I think recently it's no longer like that. What do you mean? Every morning I follow to see where the wet footprints lead. It walks towards something more clearly than before. It would walk down the halls, climb the stairs, turn the corners. All of it I'd follow. Eventually the trail would come to a stop, and it would all stop right by your grandfather's room. His room? Listen, if this is some sick joke to scare me away, then please stop. It's not a joke, Nina. I meant when I said that there's something wicked going on in this house. That can't be true. I know this is a lot, but you have to believe me. I can't stay here any longer. I'm sorry, Nina. It's okay. I understand. Thank you for taking care of my grandfather up until now. And I'm sorry for all the stress I've caused you. I'll be sure to pay you right away as soon as I... Nina, listen to me. I don't know what's happening around here, but... The woman on the phone cautiously looks around, turning her head constantly back and forth, looking over her shoulder to find if any others are listening in. She grips the phone so close to her ear in a vice-like grip, before speaking again in a hushed tone. Something terrible is lurking in this house. I don't know what it is, but please, as soon as you get back, take your grandfather and just leave this place. Leave! I can't just leave everything behind. We have nowhere else to go. Please, Nina, this place is not safe. The rumors, they're true. The curse is real. My family is not cursed. But Nina, at this rate, you and your family will... Enough! Cold and sharp tenseness strains the call as both women, exhausted and stressed beyond their comfort, try to stifle their growing frustrations towards one another. Neither yielding to another's thoughts, only leaving anger and hurt to fester through the silence. After what feels like a suffocating stillness, Nina finally sighs heavily and responds bluntly to the caretaker. Look, I don't know what you heard or saw, but I can't just leave things like this. Whoever or whatever they are, they will answer to me. I won't let them have their way. And I don't have time wasting my energy on this stupid curse. So if you can't help me, then so be it. I'll find a way. Nina, my grandfather is all I have left. He's all I have left. Bro. Okay. Amid a foggy morning, there sits a man by the corner of a booth. He drinks black coffee and, depending on his mood, occasionally orders a donut. And today, it was just black coffee.
I swear I've never seen that amount of paperwork in my life. Freaking mountain worth of it.
You're a valuable member of our team, Hugo.
My foot. I'm starting to believe that I was bamboozled into joining their agency.
Hugo Laurent, age 30, takes a good look at his cup of joe and chugs it all in one sitting. He then continues to grumble to himself about last night's grueling work at the office. I really need to find a different job. As he contemplates his poor life choices, he looks out towards the early mist. There was something inherently terrifying about the fog to him, how it engulfs everything and nothing. Even if it disappears, it always leaves behind traces, proof of it remaining. Even in a quaint little town like this, I can't even run from my fate, I guess. Hugo finally stares at the compiled newspaper clippings he put together. Some of them from recent events, but mainly were all just past headlines of missing person cases. No matter how many times I see this, it's still just as hard to look at. Fixing case after case. He can't help but remind himself there's a reason for all this, an all too personal reason. Seeing strange things comes with a price. In the end, I'm the one doing this to myself. Sounds rough. Mind if I join, Kuya? An annoyingly familiar voice interrupts his train of thought. He slowly looks up to see the one responsible, although reluctantly. Good morning, Hugo. Hugo scowls and turns away from him. He then gathers the files and shoves it back to the binder. Meanwhile, the tall man takes this as an initiative and sits at the opposite end of the booth. He greets the waitress passing by and orders himself the hefty body breakfast special with an extra plate. As usual, the waitress is happy to oblige and goes back to the counter to relay his order. The man then looks back at Hugo. He sees the empty cup and the now jumbled newspaper clippings. All the while, Hugo is trying to ignore him. You really should eat something with that black coffee. Not ordering any donuts today?
I'm fine, Noah. Just not in the mood, okay?
Not even a little? Yup, hefty body breakfast special. Yo, that sounds so good. Can I get one? There's a momentary silence between them before Noah disturbs it once more. Well, too bad for you. I ordered a big breakfast for the two of us.
Two?
Oh, don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Oh wow, look. Guys, look, the ketchup is arranged like a rose and there's eggs, sunny side up, and bacon, and sausage, and pancakes, and potatoes, and more coffee. As if the world could grace Noah with an even more perfect punchline, the food arrives.
Why the heck did you order for the two of us? Just eat what you want to eat. Don't worry about me.
Wow. Mukhang masarap. I don't know what that is. Is this Filipino? I mean Tagalog? Thai? Malay? I think it's Tagalog. Random. Mukhang masarap. Mukhang masarap. Right, Hugo?
Are you even listening to me?
Come on, we both know that if you don't eat now, who knows when you will, and I'm not about to let you faint again. So, open wide. I did not just say a racial slur. Stop the cab. Noah de Leon, age 27, a natural, or maybe it's no, I think it's Tagalog. A natural born charmer, is also the only person in the world who lovingly threatens him to eat every day. With a pensive look, Hugo finally gives in and eats a generous spoonful without further complaints. It's good. Right? Good food will always help cheer you up. I agree.
Darn him, I got swept away again.
Oh, by the way, the chief will be out for a business trip. She mentioned it will be for a couple of days. When did she tell you this? I didn't hear anything about it. Yesterday, I think. Yesterday? She told me to sort out the cabinets yesterday. She didn't mention anything about a business trip. I guess it was a pretty sudden one. Well, I mean, she did tell me to tell you. And lucky me, I know where you go every morning.
You know what? I'm not surprised anymore.
Well, what do you want to do? We technically have the day off.
I'm gonna head back to the office. There's a couple of boxes I didn't get a chance to sort out.
In that case, I'll come with you.
Why? You could just rest for the day.
And pass up this opportunity to get to know you better, Kuya?
Quit it.
After their enlightening banter, the two of them finish their breakfast, pay for their meals, and head to Hugo's car. Yo, when's this gonna get spooky? As Noah opens the door to the passenger's seat, he notices a bloodhound sleeping inside. Oh, guys, it's a doggy! And look, his little eyebrows are going over his head, his little eyes. Oh man. The big dog stares at the sound of the car opening and lazily stares at Noah. Ah, I'm sorry, big guy. He then closes the door, trying not to make too much noise to disturb its occupant.
Colby.
Oh, he opened his eyes. So cute. At the sound of his name, his heavy-lidded eyes slowly peek to see who calls for him. It's his one and only partner, his human. Oh my goodness. Look at those eyes. It is his one and only partner, his human. Oh, he did a little bounce too. It's so cute. As if finally realizing who he is or where he is, the old bloodhound stirs up from his sleep, pounces at Hugo, and proceeds to wag his tail uncontrollably. Woof. Good morning again, Colby. Had a nice nap. Colby, 8 years old, Hugo's most faithful and loving partner in crime, has the biggest tendency to just sleep all over the place. Guys, I think my name is Colby. Noah, who is witnessing all of this from the back seat, chuckles to himself. He is amazed and slightly defeated at Hugo's sudden surge of energy. Doesn't matter how many times I try. When it comes to boosting up his mood, no one can beat Colby. Darn right. 'Cause Colby is a cutie. Oh man. Gee, I wonder if Lab likes dogs. Oh man. Oh, I didn't make it too obvious, did I? The three head back to the office. The space is just the same as Hugo left it. A decent, organized mess. Relatable. Chloe's just like Lord Farthington, for real. To his credit, for the amount of boxes he has painstakingly went through, he believes he did a fair job. Albeit it could have been better. Wow, you really outdid yourself, Hugo. Connor, hi! It looks less crowded. Oh, shut it, will you? I said I was gonna get to it. Woof! Thanks, boy. Before Hugo could continue to give deserved head pats, oh no! He notices someone. A woman stands timidly peering outside from the storefront. She looks a bit frantic and even more restless with her disheveled and ill-fitted clothes, drawing emphasis to her already too visible petite frame. The woman tries to grasp the door handle several times, but stops before she could touch it. Her brows furrow, agitated and distressed about something, so much to the point it is preventing her from just simply reaching out for help. However, when she finally makes eye contact with Hugo, she immediately rushes in. I'm so sorry. I know that the sign is closed up, but I saw you come in, and are you alright, miss? I need your help. My grandfather, Before she can continue explaining, Noah swiftly cuts in front of Hugo and intervenes, in all too practiced manner. It's It's okay, miss. We'll hear what you have to say. It's okay, miss. We'll hear what you have to say. So please, why don't you sit right over here? Noah gestures to one of the empty seats at the other side of the office. The poor woman hesitates for a moment. She clutches desperately to the strap of her purse, her eyes focusing apprehensively on them and at the gestured seat. After a moment, I didn't say a racial slur. Don't believe them. No. After mulling over Noah's offer, she quickly glances back and nods. The woman then walks towards the corner of the room and sits at the edge of the sofa. Her posture is wary and tense, giving no sign of comfort for even this brief moment of peace. Can you start off by telling us her name? I apologize for earlier. My name is Nina Mortimer. Okay, guys. I don't know if I can keep up the rules anymore. As you can tell, I am falling asleep. Hello, Miss Nina. My name is Noah 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗧𝗔𝗖𝗧. I'm one of the assistants here. That big guy next to you. Woof! And our other lovely assistant, Colby. Woof! Connor Lab kept saying racial slurs in other languages, believing that none of us would know what she was saying. That's a lie. You know, this stream saves. You're gonna get caught in 4K, Zach. Stop lying. And the one brooding over here is Private Investigator Hugo Laurent. I'm not brooding. I'm just tired. And our chief is away on business, but I think we can still accommodate you. So, how can we help, Miss Nina? For just a moment, Nina appeared more lax, more hopeful, maybe even relieved from this warm welcome. However, she once again tenses up. The guilt and shame come rushing back to her, visible by the creases of her brow as she once again realizes why she is here. I need help watching over my grandfather tonight. Tonight? Yes. I know this is a strange request, but my hands are tied on this. It has to be tonight. I'm sorry, Miss Nina, but I don't quite understand. Is your grandfather in any danger? I think someone is trying to take him away. Take him? Miss Nina, I think you should contact the police right away. They're far more equipped at handling this kind of situation. No, they're not. I've tried requesting their help. They've given me the same answer verbatim for weeks now. They would send someone out to watch over the manor for the entire day. By the end of their routine, they would always report back, nothing unusual. They saw no one else leaving or arriving at the house else other than me or the caretaker. And despite telling them all in detail about the letters and all the strange things that's been happening, there's nothing they can do about it but just sit around until it escalates even more. I can't wait any longer. Any more than this, then it'll all be too late. And if only I knew who Louis was. Louis. She lets out a gasp, her hands shot out to cover her mouth, realizing she said too much carelessly. She tries to avert her gaze, but Hugo stares persistently at her. Miss Nina, who is Louis? Are they the ones causing all of this? Once more, she contemplates, her brows knit closely together as she bites her lips nervously. Oh, I can't bite my lip on this model, I forgot. It's as if the words she wanted to say have suddenly died out, too heavy to even utter. A mistake she can't take back. Before the silence stretches further, Noah speaks to Nina with a gentle and reassuring tone. Miss Nina, I know it's scary, all of the things you mentioned to us so far. No one should ever have to experience. Especially by themselves. Thanks, Eric. And I assure you, we'll listen to all of it. I promise. Wild and manic eyes search deeply at them, trying desperately to discern any doubt or mistrust on their faces. However, all she sees are people who are willing to give their time to simply listen to her, to actually help her. From this alone, Nina looks to the side, where her purse is and opens it. Tucked inside one of the pockets, she takes out a single, slightly crumpled envelope with a pigmented red wax seal pressed in the middle. At a glance, Hugo can tell right away that this letter appears to be a bit more worn out and antique. And yet, despite its delicate form, it remains well preserved, well kept. It's as if the letter itself was untouched by time, forever waiting to be opened. Grandfather has been receiving cryptic letters for the past month now. The letters didn't come with an address or the name of the sender. But this one's different from the rest. This had the name Louis on it. As she hands over the letter, Hugo notices her hand slightly shaking. Nina is still avoiding his gaze, but she knows she is trying in earnest. Before she could reach out his hand, he senses it. A faint shift in the room, unnoticeable to the others, but all too glaringly clear to him. There's something very wrong with this letter. Suddenly, Hugo recoils his hand away in pain, like being struck with something sharp, so spontaneously, so memorable, that even if the pain disappears within seconds, a hint of it remains. Something so small. Okay. To a prick from a rose's thorn. Or more like a paper cut. Yo, what was that? Water drip of a blood drip. Leaky faucet sounded. Matanero ninja. Are you alright? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. No, I'm fine, Miss Mortimer. It's not your fault. No, I'm fine, Miss Mortimer. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
Hugo stares squarely at the cut. A thin red line starts to form slowly by the top of his index finger, trailing down and stopping just above the first. A red so clearly visible, it's taunting. That doesn't look like a normal paper. That doesn't look like a normal paper cut to me. Let me get you a band-aid. It's fine, Noah. I don't need one. But really, it's fine. Doesn't even hurt that much. Now, Noah takes one good look at him before sighing exasperatedly and sitting back down in his chair, still eyeing on Hugo's hand. And Hugo shrugs and returns his attention back to the corner. But this time, luckily, nothing happens. For it to reach all the way out here with just the letter alone is truly terrifying. Oh, that sound. Carefully, he removes the content of the envelope and unravels it. At first, it looks like any other normal written message. Guys, do we take a pause here where the letter is getting open? Cause I'm cooked, bro. I'm about to snore, about to snooze. If I don't, you're gonna hear like 10 face plants in the next 20 minutes alone. Calling it. When reading triggers our sleepiness. No, I can read. Guys, I promise, I can read, I swear. Don't make fun of me, I can read. A person named Louis is asking the other Henry to come meet him by the lake at midnight. Oh man. Oh, I'm cooked, bro. Lavender's voice is soothing. Thank you, Eric. Face planting at desk hurts like oh heck. Yeah, we've been there. We've been there. Honestly, I think I'd rather that than face planting my microphone, which I've also been there. Love, I want to tell you I'm visiting America in February next year. Oh, fun! I wonder where you're gonna go. Unless you know where Skink and the rest of that crew are. Any idea why girls bite so much? See, I feel like my personal answer would just be personal bias and a completely different reason to most. See, when I try to fathom it, it makes sense to me because, you know, men, feral, bite, numb. What's happening to me, bro? Oh, wait, no, this is not what was supposed to happen. No, 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 my week. Okay. Men, dude, like, just, listen, it's just like, it doesn't even have to be anything else, just the blood running through your veins, pulsing through your body. Like, if you're a person of good character, a good man, dude, just wanna a piece of that, you know? Just like numb your arm. Yup. Yeah. There's no other like in-depth explanation for me personally. But biting, I don't know. Outside of the bedroom, I don't know. Why would you bite? I don't know. You should just ask her. Just ask her. Okay. Alright, yeah. We're gonna call this. We're gonna call it here. Save. Yeah. Cause I'm tired. But guys, thanks for a nice stream. That was really nice. I want to finish that with you guys. Maybe it probably isn't even that long, so we could probably finish it. You know, speed run it next time. Yeah, we can speed run that. Speed run that. Speed run that. Speed run that. Yup. Yup. Man, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I like being bitten. Yeah, me too. I'm not a cannibal, guys. I promise. It's innocent nom-noms, okay? It's innocent nom-noms. I was eating 27 children in 3 days. Back with the allegations, bro. What's with that? Come on. It's not true. Wow, check the sky and Aurora's out tonight. Oh. Guys, be right back real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Check the sky. Check the sky. Maybe you have Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. Whee! Guys, I don't have Aurora Borealis. It's okay. Take care, guys. Night night. Good night, Pookies. Bye bye. I did not hit her. I did not. Innocent nom noms, bruh. Nipples are okay. It's not even like, it doesn't even have to be nipples. Maybe I just want to put my mouth on it.